It's ours. The river is ours. So if it is ours, it's also our responsibility. I've got 3 children and 7 grandchildren, and I will have great-grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren. I want those generations to see what I've seen. And this river it's ours because we live here, but it also belongs to you. It belongs to all of us. And now the people from outside have become interested in helping us keep it beautiful. I'm Joe Bowen from the little town of Bowen, Kentucky, which is just a few miles from the Red River Gorge. It's a magical place, and once you go there, no one has to explain to you that it's magic. You feel it, and you may not even know why, but you know you are in a very magical place. Everything in the Red River is in a state of change. This baby is alive. I mean, this baby is alive. It is changing the animal life. It is changing the forest. It's changing the weeds and the grass and the flowers. It's changing everything, and it even changes its color. It's magical. It's unbelievable. In the early 60s, the Corps of Engineers was looking at the possibility of building a dam on the Red River. So I was originally for the dam. And I'm glad today, that they didn't dam the Red River that I love so well. One of my classmates called me and said, "We heard you were in town, and William O. Douglas is going to be in the Gorge tomorrow, and we would like for you to be there and do a rebuttal speech or talk for the dam and against Douglas." William O. Douglas? That's a celebrity. But he kind of overwhelmed me because I knew who he was, and that was still is the only Supreme Court justice I've ever met. I was only 23, 24 years old, and I did that. I think we oppose the Wild Rivers designation and a lot of other things. A lot of times we don't trust our government, and we feel like that we know better than our government does, but we need to realize that we are the government. It's ours. It is what we make it. And we should be totally involved in that process because it is ours, and we are the government. We are the government, not somebody else. So it's our responsibility. And if we want something for those great-great-great-great-grandchildren down the road, we better be taking care of it now. If it gets designated as a wild river, it doesn't happen overnight, but you stop the pollution. And I've changed during 75 years of living. I've changed my attitude about the Red River. It has changed. I wanted to see it dammed up. I wanted to water ski on it. But I don't have to water ski on it now. It's like you watch it become a wild river, but it's been contaminated. And then through a very slow process, you watch the magic happen. And then you fall in love with it more than you ever did before because now it's more appealing. As a kid, as a teenager, we didn't have the large animals here. But as a result of the Wild and Scenic Rivers Act, over a long period of years, it's taken quite a few years, but now we have these large animals here. And the elk is almost here. It's 2 counties east of us, but it will be here in a few more years. It'll be in our county. I've got 8 acres of 70 to 100-year-old trees on my property here. And I've had several lumber companies come here and try to buy it. No, I want my children to know what a 100-year-old tree looks like. I want them to be able to stand under it, or climb it if they want to, or put a swing on it. So the same thing with this river. I want my grandchildren and great-grandchildren and great-great-great, I want them to see this river the way I saw it.